If this evil force can be stopped and destroyed before actual nuclear war begins, then the universe will be safe.
What's up, everybody? It's your host, Craig Dragoon, and I've got an episode called Get Your Quake On at Town Hall 9. Right here recently, I've been using a lot of Quake on my Town Hall 9s. Me and some of my co-leaders kind of had a discussion about the viability of Quake and versus, you know, having a jump and some poison spells. You know, there's a great argument for both sides of that, but honestly, Quake, I like it because I can get in clean with my kill squad. I can usually get in to about 50% of the base, depending on the base design. Now, obviously, this is an old meta Southern teaser, but I'm still going to open up this compartment to the expos. So I'm going to neutralize the expos right there. So let's take a look at this hit. I'm going to come in right on the queen side. I'm gonna hit, you know, Quake right into the town hall area and the expo compartment, and it's just gonna give me access to all of the core. And then I'm just gonna hog the bottom. This base, it was a cleanup attack, so I knew there was giant bombs down here at the bottom, but I knew where to pre-heal. So let's see, let's just watch this hit. I mean, you can see it's almost a max 9, 30 queen, 25 king, no problem. I'm a max 9. So I can take him. So right there, we've opened it up. I've got some wall breakers. As you can see, I'm pulling the CC right here. I'm going to start my second phase, which I was really hoping my golem wouldn't make my troops redirect, but it did. So it's all good. Here comes my wall breakers. Boom. Everything's good at this point. I'm pretty happy. Valkyries obviously outrun the golems, which is a normal thing. But here we go. So I didn't quite get the core shot that I wanted, but now my bowlers are coming back in. Queen's coming back in, but I've already started phase 2 of this attack. And just look, the core, oh man, I just lost several bowlers right there, but the core is already shot. The expo may stay up though. Unfortunately, yep, it stays up. There's my next heal. Queen's still alive. She has used her ability though, but as you can see, there's not a whole lot left. I'm losing hogs though. Watch this. Another spring trap. Boom. I mean, good gracious. I've lost a ton of hogs, man. But they're going to come in and take out this bow. No problem. And at this point, it's just clean up. We'll speed it up. And there you go. It's a wrap. And as you can see, that made a really clean entry. I didn't quite get I didn't funnel them into the core like I wanted. The golems took off to the side, but that's okay. It still got me in. I was able to take out at least one bow. But let's take a look at this. This is Getastron's hit on this base, and it's pretty much apples to apples. He's a pretty solid 9. This is a pretty solid 9. So let's see again with this Quake. All right, and look at that. He's opened up like pretty much 50% of this base right here. It's open. There it goes. Perfect funnel in here. He can lock those golems on the archer towers, whiz the corners, and it's going to be wall breakers towards the cannon probably, and GG. Well, not quite the cannon, but it's all right. Walls open. Comes the bowlers. Now you can see here, Ged did not use Valkyries. So he's doing a go-ho, basically shattered go-ho. I did a go-va-hobo, or he's doing a go-hobo. I'm sorry, shattered go-hobo. And as you can see, I mean, he's getting really good mileage out of these bowlers. His golems are still tanking. With this attack, the Valkyries don't outrun everything, so you know it's you don't have to use Valkyries all the time. I just like them, but he's going to heal right here by this expo probably. Boom, there it goes. Surgical deploy, and as you can see, I mean, it's it. This base is done. He's got a ton of hogs. He's got 2 archer towers left. Queen's ability still hadn't been used. Now these little skellies are annoying, but it's alright. He's gonna pop this queen's cloak here in a minute, I'm sure. And we'll speed it up, guys, because it's a wrap. I mean, but you know, if you haven't really considered EQs, I mean, just watch the ease of entry on these attacks. As long as you can funnel your troops in, I mean, you just get so much value out of that earthquake. Yes, you do lose your poison, and the CC may do a little bit more damage to your core shot, but I think that is negated with the amount of you know, the amount of distance you get into the core of the base and the amount of damage you do to the core. And so this last video, we're going to take a look at Ryan, and he's going to be doing exactly basically what Getastron done. He's going to be doing a go hobo, and he's got the same spell comp. He has more wizards, as you can see. He has less hogs. Getastron had 24 hogs. He's got 21. So let's see how Ryan handles his base. I'm sure he's probably going to quake right here at these heroes. Maybe on the bow, open up that area there, those 2 areas. Yep, no, he's just going to open that whole compartment. That's beautiful quake. Ryan is our quake master in Cleric. He is amazing. So here he comes, got a really nice funnel. Like, he's starting right here. Funnel looks really good. And here comes his bowlers, his heroes. He's gonna rage them once they hit inside of here. And just watch how they explode into the core. There's his rage. Once the bowlers get off of that, they're gonna come in. And here they go, boom, they hit the rage. Boom, boom, boom. And the CC is going to go down here in a second. The Queen's going to take care of it. And just look, as hogs are coming into the base, is being overwhelmed at this point. It just can't handle all of this action at one time. Overloads the defenses. And look at there, it heals through the double set, no problem. Still got the Queen ability. Last heal down, didn't even need it. Could have swagged this heal. He really just didn't even need this heal. That's alright, I'd much rather use it than lose it. So at this point, it's just fast forward because it's a wrap. So if you guys, I show you guys raids with EQs and different style of attacks, but honestly, I just wanted to talk about Quake in this episode, and just kind of show you guys the value and talk about how much value you get. So I would ask you to consider trying out some Quake entries on your friendly challenges in your clan. Work on it, see what it gets you, see if it does better than a jump. My problem with jumps a lot of times is you know, your queen or another troop will get locked into a wall, and then they take so much damage getting hit by defenses. Quake just seems to do so much better, and then you've got the core, and then your hogs just work the outside edge that's left. So just consider trying it out, guys. Give me some feedback if you would, if it works out for you. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'm out of here.